Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's real late on Hot 97, Sunday night in New York City. Shout out to Dave East for coming through. But, you know, back to back. I've been trying to talk to this person for a minute, but it's just been complicated. Ever since I saw your first, the Chirac, well, they call it freestyles nowadays, but your Chirac version that you did. Her name is Young M.A.
Yeah.
M.A., how are you?
I'm good, baby. I'm good.
So, first of all, where are you from, off top?
Brooklyn, New York.
Whereabouts?
East New York, Crown Heights, everywhere. I'm from all over, man.
How long you been rapping?
I've been rapping since I was 9.
Wow.
Yeah,
You've been doing this for a minute.
Yeah.
And was the Chirac version you did the first real thing that caught fire?
Definitely.
All right, so tell us about that record. Why you decided to get on that? I want to get into a little bit of what you were talking about because it was pretty serious, but just how you decided to do it and why you think people responded so strongly, and then we'll play the song too.
All right, but well, it was actually, it was actually promoted in a negative way. Everybody was feeling it, of course, but once it got promoted in a negative way, it became viral.
Why were people negative about it?
Well, it was one particular person that was negative about it.
An artist?
Nah, this guy named Dr. Watkins. You know what I mean? He's a motivational speaker or something like that. He promoted it on his Facebook, and he put that I basically needed therapy and I shouldn't be speaking like this, as a female. I should be uplifting my youth and, things to that nature. And when he promoted it, a lot of people, of course, agreed with him, but it was more so like, this is dope at the same time. Like, I understand what you're saying, but it's music at the end of the day. And just because she's a female, she's wrong for that. You know how many artists out here speak of these type of things?
Well, it's a violent record. It's an aggressive record.
It's aggressive. I wouldn't say violent.
It's aggressive.
I wouldn't say violent. Yeah, I'll say aggressive. It's definitely aggressive. So, yeah, I mean, he definitely had a point, but that was actually why it caught flames, because it went viral. And a lot of people was, coming my way. Seeing, I was getting that attention from people. That's when all my views went up on YouTube. A lot of followers on Instagram. And from there, that's when it took off. And he just brought a lot of people my way. Good, bad, it ain't matter.
Okay, so, like I said, we're going to play the song in a minute.
Right.
But you talk about specifically at the end of the record about something involving your family, a family member being killed, your brother being killed.
Yeah.
And it's a very pointed part of the song.
Definitely.
And it seems like that's obvious. A lot of the aggression on the song is from a lot of pain right there. So tell us a little bit about that situation and why you decided to address it as you did, and if there were repercussions from addressing it on the song and things of that nature.
Yeah, it's just music, man. At the end of the day, I've always made music off how I feel. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel in my heart. You know what I mean? It's a lot of anger, it's a lot of pain. Definitely when you have someone that close to you being taken away from you. And music was something I always done, regardless of my brother being gone or not. It was just something I always did. So that right there just basically was like this is just some, something for the people to hear my pain. It's like, it was like therapy to me, honestly. It's like music is my therapy. You understand? So when that comment was made, it was kind of like, huh? You understand what I'm saying? So, but as far as that whole situation is already like dealt with. The guy's already, incarcerated or whatever the case. And so I'm not I don't really like to, get too,
too detailed.
Yeah,
okay, well,
detailed
just real quickly, just what was your brother's name and how long ago did he pass away?
His name was Kenneth. I got him tatted on my arm. He passed away in 2009.
That is that's deeply challenging.
Yeah, definitely, man.
How many siblings do you have?
I got a sister, a little sister.
You have a little sister.
And I have
also.
a brother on my father's side.
My friend Druha, who I respect very much, had told me, he's the one who showed me your video and was like, you really need to check her out. I think you'll be interested. And me and Cypher were both like, whoa, this is very interesting.
Yeah. The
first thing that you're struck with is that physically you look very interesting.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was gonna say, first of all, how do you describe yourself as our good friend Trinae, the true lesbian, and we make fun of her and would say that she's the Jace version of you. Do you describe yourself as like an AG? Is that a thing?
That's funny. Yeah.
Do I know what time it is? Do I know what time it is?
You up there, man.
I'm right? You're an AG. You're an AG.
Yeah, I'm an AG, bro.
An aggressive, if you will.
Aggressive, yeah, aggressive girl. Yeah.
So an aggressive girl. So I feel like when I looked you up, when I first was interested, I was searching around. I feel like I found an old page of yours from several years ago in which your image didn't seem exactly the same. Like maybe you hadn't completely figured out exactly who you were.
Right.
So if it's not too personal, take us through your evolving as a person a bit.
Definitely, let's get it. Well, I've been doing music, like I said, since I was 9 or whatever, and it was a time definitely in music where you wasn't accepted for being, lesbian, you know what I mean? And at that point in time, that's when I was really, like, I always loved my music, but it was always me being told to be a certain way when I take pictures or when I go on stage or when I do videos. And it was almost to a point where that's why I didn't pursue it so strongly, because I would always hold back. Like I'll be told, like, eventually you're gonna have to wear dresses to certain events, award shows and lipstick.
Hilarious to think about that right now.
No, I know, it's crazy, man. And then at that time I was like, I know, you know what I mean, but I never went forward with it. It was just like, I know, but I kind of slacked. But once I've been through a lot with that situation as far as, coming out the closet and really being who I've been wanting to be my whole life, just didn't know how to express it. That was always a struggle for me growing up. And so when it was really like my time and I was comfortable, it was just like, I really don't care what nobody think no more, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna be myself and I'm gonna be comfortable. So that's definitely a struggle for a lot of people, you know what I mean, in the world, period. So I definitely want to share that story with a lot of people so they can understand that a little more.
How did you feel about the Young Jesus version of Chirac? Did you get a chance to see it?
Oh, okay.
Yes, the white boy version.
Yeah. I saw it.
What were your thoughts on this? Because your cover of the song was very hard. Yeah. Hard, and it's about your background, your real life, which is hard.
Right.
And may not be the case for this young gentleman, but anyways, I don't want to feed your thoughts on it. What were your thoughts?
Well, actually, I saw it. I was getting a lot of comments from people saying that, you know what I mean, like, did you hear this guy? He tried to take your swag or something like that. And I just was like, people just know how to make up anything, man.
Well, because he copied, you guys both used some of the original flow.
Right, it's the flow, exactly. That's my whole point.
It's not like you invented it. Right.
Yeah, so when I kept seeing that comment, I'm like, see, this is another thing, people never know what they talking about. They just assume. But as far as the cat, he listen, he making music, he doing what he want to do, man. This is his route, it's his career, this is what he want to talk about. Hey, let him be. Like, people,
she's very politically savvy already. This one.
Yeah. People just everybody got something to say about somebody, man. Everybody got to focus on themselves. That's all. Let the guy live, man. Let him live.
All right, good. Then in that case, I will let him live. When do you have a project coming that people can grab onto? What's happening with Young M.A?
Yes. Sleepwalking, November 4th, man. Finally dropping. And we got Webster Hall, November 14th.
Woo, lit.
Yeah, so we gonna combine those two real quick. But Sleepwalking, the project, man, is something a little different. We giving them 6 freestyles and 6 originals. Know what I mean? Just to touch each side of the industry and give people that feel. You know what I mean?
How would you feel about it's your first time at Hot 97. You're from New York. How would you feel about spitting some bars right now for the people?
Let's get it.
If I played you something like some raw Brooklyn 90s though, let me see what you feel about this. Hold on. Young M.A is in the building. Brooklyn is in the building, if you will.
Look, so I've been told I'm the hottest in New York. You believe that? Nah, nigga, what you thought? And I ain't even signed yet. And Flex said, where you been hiding at? Never hitting. All the shit that I'm spitting been invented. Songs been written. Shows been did it. The booth been in it. Damn, I feel offended. But now I'm known from Atlantic to the Pacific. This is just me. I ain't trying to be different. That's the problem with the game. Everybody's something they isn't. My goal is the business. Fuck 7 digits. I'm just trying to do what my brother didn't. I love you, nigga. The pain deep, I can feel it in my stomach, nigga. But that's the pain and the hunger, nigga. I'm from the jungle. To feel success, you gotta struggle. To get where I'm at, I had to hustle. That's why I'm humble. I had to cry, I had to hurt. I was at my worst. Mama wonder why I never liked to wear a skirt or wear a purse. I tried to be girly once, but fortunately, it didn't work. I'm coming up, something like a hiccup burp. You running up, see, that's gonna get you hit and murk. She trying to fuck, cause I can see me in a skirt. Double cup sipping on the Henny blowing perk. Ring, ring, the label's calling. Okay. So let's see what the label's talking. You trying to get the fortune? No, we trying to build the corporate, then incorporate the fortune. If it ain't what we talking, then it ain't important. I'm out your office, I'm off this. In other words, don't buy it if you can't afford it.
Oh, I'm sorry the chorus came in. That was disastrous. But besides that,
Nah, it's cool, man. Yeah. That's what we need, man. We needed that acapella real quick.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, her name is Young M.A, Brooklyn's finest. Man, this has been a treat. I'm very excited to watch how this thing unfolds. Do you have, so you keeping it indie for right now? You're just gonna keep it moving?
Definitely, man.
And
Definitely.
just until you get the situation that you want to be in.
Yeah, man, I'm just working, man. I'm working in the moment right now. We just waiting on what comes. But right now I'm indie, man. I'm independent. I'm trying to be focused, man.
Who's on your mind, Young M.A? Who you want to big up?
I got the whole Red Life team on my mind right, man. That's right now. That's my squad, man. That's my team right now. Of course, shout out to the whole entire Brooklyn, man. My barrel, man. I love my barrel. And let me see. Oh, gotta shout out to Instagram, man. Henny and Hoes.
I mean, you
man.
have to. You have
Henny
to.
and Hoes, man. Henny and Hoes, man. Young M.A. and everything else is at Young M.A Music. And you can
Wait,
Google
your Instagram is Henny and Hoes?
Yeah.
Henny and?
No, N.
N, letter
Yeah,
N,
letter N.
Hoes.
Yeah.
That's so nice, Henny and Hoes. I'm guessing you see lots of both on that Instagram.
Oh,
all right,
man, yeah.
yo, Young M.A, thanks for coming through, all right?
Yeah, no doubt. Webster Hall, November 14th, man. I got a show, man. A big show, man. So you got to get them tickets, man. What's the ticket?
Just Google Young M.A, Webster Hall, and buy these damn
man,
tickets, all right? It's
I'm
really
making
easy.
it difficult for me.
Exactly. Don't make this complicated.
Yeah, Google Young M.A. Everything pop up, man. Instagram, or everything on my Instagram, too.
Are there periods in the Young M.A? Is it M.
Dot A, yeah,
All right, bet. Yo, Young M.A, thank you.
Thank you, man.
It's really
Thank
Hot
you.
97. Throwbacks next.